watching our team get old.
Give it to me. Give it to you. I know what you want. You know I got it, baby. If you give it to me, I'll give it to you. As long as you want. You know I got it. Yes, you know I'm down for you. And you know I'm riding with you. I will always try with you. And you be my love and cry with you.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Look to the house. He got no Lamborghini. Spending months and he getting you happy. He looked at you and like you choose. I'll make your life. Appreciate the days you do.
First down here for the offense. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And they try to run inside, and there's nowhere to go. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
And these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been
just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Fires to the right.
Oh.
Intercepted. So now the offense is going to have to regroup. A turnover on the first drive of the game can bruise that confidence a little bit.
No doubt about it. It's so hard as an offense to create any momentum and get any confidence early when you turn it over at this juncture in the game. You're just trying to kind of feel out this defense, and you're formatting them, and you're trying different play calls to set things up for later. But when you turn it over on the first drive, it's hard to get that momentum started.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? The first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this. It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball.
You with him now, huh? You committed now, huh? Yeah, I hit it now, huh?
This guy is his most dangerous.
Now on first down from the 28.
Right.
The run to the left. He found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision,
2 hands, bro.
and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He leaves it in his back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult run to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are good.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Out of the backfield, he's open. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Good play call on defense. Third down in that situation, you're just playing a big zone. You want everybody having their eyes on the quarterback, playing in their areas, and you want them rallying to the football. As soon as that running back caught the ball, they all came screaming in. They were able to make the tackle and now set up fourth.
They'll try it on the ground. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
That's a risky play call there, fourth and a couple of yards, and you turn around, you hand it to your running back, you say, my guy's a better athlete than any of yours on defense, and he's going to find a way to keep this drive going.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And you've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
On to attempt the try. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They made sure that good field position paid off, going 45 yards. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. The handoff to Johnson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
And the Commodores will have it 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. From the gun, running back on the move.
Oh, why he spin? Oh, this damn game, bro.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all
the whole right side open and he spins left. Because that's what EA does. Stupid ass.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
The Commodores have this offense rolling. Trying to surprise him with the pass.
Oh, boy, good thing he was open. That was the wrong ball.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
But with Hollywood,
Still some work to do after that last completion at second down.
that you probably should know.
Scanning the
More
field.
Bollywood flow and
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play.
he got different views.
Ball out of bounds, as long as it passes the line of scrimmage, we go on to the next down. No harms, no fouls.
Unloads it downfield. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
This offensive line does such a good job communicating in their pass protection. You can see guys passing defenders off to one another, and that's why the quarterback had so much time to complete that throw deep downfield.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Vandy. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just kicking the air out of the ball.
Because I should be first. The best name. Pussy extra. Oh, that's the sex change when I fucked it up.
Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25. The kickoff sails
On the fucking plane. Everybody left me.
First snap of the drive from the 25.
I ain't a killer, but don't push me.
He's going up top. He's got it down the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Ain't it wrong, sir? Just like that, how wrong? But that's
Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll run it from the gun. Nice.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
And the Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got him in. Miller. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, get back over the middle of the field. He's trying to avoid all the linebackers, all the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
Making sure they have good balance.
Good tackle, Carter.
Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
They get your pan.
From the gun, wants to pass. Caught, close to the marker, it's Miller. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Russell. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your big.
He's dropping you 150.
Nice job.
50 pipe that.
He works his way all
This is got you right there. Got you right there. You're in the scope right now. They had to pipe down.
He's in it right now. But they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down.
You get some nigga.
Looking to throw for it.
City that you from, nigga. You go get some drums, nigga. I don't know why my linebacker followed the Dragon, but it was so unnecessary. Just sit in your zone, bro. That's all you gotta do.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting.
You just sit in your zone and that is a fucking incompletion, bro.
Being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it.
Hit the nail.
The ball is near him. He's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
Well, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every receiver. Sometimes you just have to take a knee as he
drop and give me 50. Drop and give me 50. Drop and give me 50.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you play a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go deeper press on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer now is on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a 2-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Back to throw, it's Terrell. Finds it back in the middle. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
And how about the defensive ends nowadays?
Drop a 50 bag for the in the spot.
But so quick, so they can beat you with speed, or they can go through you.
I was really trying to keep it PG.
Tackle to be in, and you saw that right defensive end come off the end and make the sack.
Didn't help themselves much on 1st down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 20. It's complete on the right side. He will step out of bounds and
and when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy to catch.
And the Commodores are moving quickly down the field. Here's the handoff.
Oh my God, I hate that animation, bro. I don't fit in. Like, they just literally make me bounce all backwards. Like, just let me get through the hole. Everybody else, I don't see nobody else dodge like they people like that for me. And I'm not even holding turbo, bro.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the gun, they'll give it on the
Carol, where are you going, bro? Where you? Watch the nigga in front of you, dog.
His way up to the 42.
Offensive linemen love
This nigga had a nigga in front of him and said, nah, never mind.
play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
That's the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive. And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
They legit had me switch on the wrong person, bro. That shit had me off the edge, bro.
They need something that goes forward this time on second and long from the 14. These corners going to give them some space. Coming after it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this pass pro, guys. The last play they took a sack. This one they allow a hit on the QB, which forces the incompletion. Third down, you're going to be throwing it right here, you think. So O-line's got to step up.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Oh.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. And the Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under.
And now the hit knocks it loose.
Only me. Hit triangle to call a fair catch is nothing happen. Only me, bro. I hit six somebody just like that, they'll call fair catch. They just get tackles. My nigga can't beat, bro. Calling the fair catch, nothing. I call fair catch as soon as I switch to the nigga, bro. Now y'all want to like, I hit triangle as soon as I switch to this dude, bro.
They're trailing by 14 to Virginia. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Feeling some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all in his play on that sack.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on second and 14. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
What the fuck?
Now improvising. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Wants to throw. It's Terrell. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing game.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes the connection. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on 3rd down? Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. Ball's out. Oh, and he's able to get it back. Good thing for him. Here's a
That's a good hit, boy. Can't even hate you for that one. That's a good hit. Oh, cheesy bastard.
They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He fires one.
Like, how did they let this dude get in front of me when I'm literally running in front of him, bruh? This is so corny, bruh. I'm running in front of him the whole entire time.
This is obviously not a great
And I go to stop running, and somehow he gets in front of me.
Already in this game, he's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Power football with the run. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Oh, this game is annoying, bruh. I had to listen to music. I already knew the whole shit that was coming.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll open the 2nd half on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job.
All by himself down the middle. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Colorado. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game, but I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
They'll give it to Johnson. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Well, he makes the catch. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first.
He's got it down the left side. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect
Look at
time.
what is. It's not out of reach, bruh. I hate when they do that, bro. That pass is not out of reach, dog. Just go down and get the ball, bro. That is the dumbest thing in this game. You can't throw it out.
And the incompletion brings up a second down.
I really hate that so much.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They're trying to get to it. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Taking it the other way.
Don't even get mad no more, bro. I just don't even get upset.
Take it all the way back. Touchdown, Bucks. They'll try to add another.
You gotta connect the water to the refrigerator first.
The extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it.
They didn't do it because you told them that they was gonna do it. Oh, and they.
He's going to try his luck from the end zone. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out in the end zone, and you're stopped at the 8.
This game is beautiful.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack.
Oh,
This
boy.
possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick.
Oh, I hit the wrong button, bro. That's on
For
me.
the 4th time today.
I hit the whole wrong
And he's
button.
going to score on the interception. Touchdown,
I
Buffalo!
didn't care no more. I hit the wrong button.
And the extra point will
I knew this game was over when they did that fumble shit on the punt, dog.
They're about to
I
kick it
can
away,
call the
and
fair catch
defense
as soon as I switched.
can't
Nothing.
wait to get back out there after the pick
I already
six.
knew I lost this game.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Now this offense is back on the field. He's going to pass. Pressure coming. He's open on the right. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Good timing on the quick out. They stop him almost immediately. Short game.
Oh, at least that out route worked some reason.
Pick up the first.
Somehow the other one with the dude wide open.
Back in space, but
Missed
that
that throw,
space
but
just
that throw.
evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground.
Looking for a
He's about to
huge
overthrow
play.
that. I'm not even worried about it.
Can't hook
I
up.
told you I didn't know what kind of
Big play
game
on
this
second
is, bro.
down. Now it's 3rd down.
I'm not even expecting
Well,
nothing to work.
quarterback trying to get aggressive, trying to take a shot deep down the field, but just not on the same page with his wide receiver as the pass falls incomplete.
Now
Meanwhile,
facing a
other people
3rd
get
and
hit
long
by
from
4
the
people and throw a
50-yard
perfect pass 90 yards down the field.
Finds his
And
big
you're
tight
not
end.
going to what?
At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And the Commodores are on the move. They keep attacking through the air. The sure hands, it's Becker. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Looking to pass, it's Terrell. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. He's run out of bounds after the big game, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But This offense just can't find a way to get it going, and I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And it's 3rd and goal, and listen, you're throwing for it. I get it, but we got to understand the shortness of the field down here and what I can get off quickly. I can't take sacks. I want to give myself that opportunity on 4th down to have a really manageable situation if I want to go for it.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Boise State is just getting blown off the field right now on that Smurf turf. And at this rate, I'm not sure this won't get worse. They're trailing by 14 to Virginia. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Got him downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
First down to start the drive after the break. He's looking to throw it. Fires toward the end zone. Pass on the way. It's picked off. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
And how about that? The dying breed of the tackling cornerback. You don't see those anymore. Everybody wants to be great in coverage. Everybody wants to get picks. But how many corners really want to get their face in the fan and make tackles? Nice job by that play.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Finds his man enough for the first. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Pulls it in, it's Bell. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
Looking to throw, it's Terrell. Shoots it to the left. And they're not on the same page there.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage.
And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Going the other way, and he's got room. Past the 10. Touchdown, Colorado. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is...
He's off to the races. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
Well, it's a nice change-up call on offense because obviously in the fourth quarter, you're down by a bunch of points and everybody in the stadium is expecting you to throw it to get back in the game. So you dial up the run play and you get a huge gainer. Hopefully that can give this offense the momentum they need to try to scrape and claw back into this one.
Dropping back, it's Terrell. Trying to get to him. Trying to make magic with his feet. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Commodores!
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up, and You're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
He's not quite going to get there, and the try for two fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Oh, the 360. And it's a fumble after that huge gain. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. They'll run it from the gun. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Halfway there on 1st down. It's 2nd and 5. The hand to the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Fires to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
I hate this game so much.
And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't care if it's 4 niggas on this nigga. I'm throwing this bitch, bro. That bitch getting the fuck up out of there, dog. I don't give a fuck how many niggas on this dude.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th. Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers.
A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing. Here comes the 2-point try. Trying to barge their way in. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time.
We played to the final whistle in Vanderbilt, bruh. We instilling some discipline in these whole ass niggas, bruh. They're going to have to learn to take an ass for it.
2nd down.
And you going to catch a suspension anyway because of you, whole ass. Cheating ass game, bruh. Look at that bullshit, bruh.
Crosses the 30. He's got away. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them, and all of these athletes.
Advance this league into the fucking
And
store,
with that
bro.
extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
59, Vanderbilt, 22.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Yo, you home? Yo, I'm about to be done this game. I'm gonna make sure you got right so you can advance and do all the shit to week 1 and all that bullshit. I gotta run to the store. Yeah, 10-15. I don't care. It's fucking year 5. It's, at this point, they should be ready for 8-10 minutes.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone
Yeah.
wrong, right? Like they just.
But I appreciate it, bro.
They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like.
I hope that nigga out for 8 weeks, bro.
Do better next time.
Unloads it left. He makes a catch.
Hope that nigga out for 10 weeks at the minimum.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. Sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to them. I can try to create some
torn
space
ACL
out
pop
wide,
up.
dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
He wants a big play here late. This is picked off in the end zone, but the officials are saying he was out of bounds. Just an incomplete pass and a huge.
Boy, I really got to tap into this playbook all the way.
Put a game together. Like,
There's so much shit I don't use.
All the facets of defense together, run defense, pass defense, they've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell they were ready, they were fast, they were physical, they dominated this football game.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. He'll just keep slinging.
What? Like, how do you just bounce off a lineman?
Incomplete.
What did he
now,
do?
Such a tough situation late in this game. You're trailing, but now
You bounce off a lineman.
Like,
You dumb shit.
Short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Blasted as he lets it go.
Of course he
And
dropped
it's
it.
incomplete, and the defense holds.